Hello. Today's just not it, right? I've just been having a very bad. So I got 2 packages in the mail today. Okay, so I've been having a really bad week. But then I was like, yeah, my packages. I'm waiting for my packages. And I open up the first package and I'm like, bro, you've got to be kidding me. Then I open up my second package and I'm like, this one's even worse. So first thing I got was also my giveaways can be at the end. So don't you worry. We'll do that soon. The first thing I got were two. I believe this is Night Wanderer. So I collect Korean, and as you can see, Korean right there. And so I got these 2 packs, and this one wasn't too much of a problem. It's just as a sealed collector, I like my packs real crispy, just because I plan to put them on display, right? And this was the smallest bubble mailer, and these packs got shipped like this. And it's like, I can't display this anymore. So, that was a little bit sad. I did talk to the seller, though. I contacted the seller and was like, oh, bruv, by the way, in the future, could you just try to, package these a little bit better? Because, my packs are damaged. And, bro responded in Korean. So, that took a long time to figure out. Oh, my gosh. But I did get a refund on that. I mean, it was only, $3. These packs are cheap. But, so the seller was nice and, well, he said he'd give me a refund. I haven't gotten it yet. That was just a few minutes ago. But the second thing I opened, I was like, oh, this is even worse. So first, I'm going to show off this. So this was part of the second thing. And then I'm going to show off these three, okay? So you see this Octillery, which is a lovely card. I haven't sleeved it up, but I actually love the cert number, 0006, because it was right at the start of that card. And it's a PSA 9, and it's for Battle Styles. And I love Octillery because actually, one of my first PSA cards I got on eBay ever was an Octillery, but, okay, I only bought this card because it was a deal for something else I wanted. These 3 breaks, if y'all have seen my, what's it called? If y'all have seen my shorts, I love my breaks because I have so many breaks, right? And I just got this Floor Keys break, which is an error card. As we can see, if you flip it over, it's upside down. And it says error right there and inverted back on the back. So I got this Floor Keys break, and I actually already have an error Floor Keys break, so this is my second one, and these 3 I bought as error cards, because I thought they were going to be error cards, right? And the guy said multiple times that they were error cards. If you flip these 3 back, these 3 are just normal breaks, and as a reference, oh, those are sticking together. So these are my 2 Floor Keys. This one on the right looks darker, so probably different printing facility. But yeah, so these are my 2 Floor Keys, but if you flip them on the back, this one on the left is upside down while this one is normal. And that's how I was able to tell. I was like, oh yeah, these are just normal breaks. And I spent $20 because I'm down to spend $20 per error break, because I love my breaks. And so I spent $20 on these. Oh, I'm just moving the camera back right there. And then I got them, and then they weren't errors. And I was like, no, I was waiting all week for these. I did contact the seller, and he was like, oh, my bad, and then told me he'd give me a refund. I did notice, though, that TCG Player and eBay are so different. On TCG Player, people will be, trying to fix it without giving you any money back. And, but eBay, I didn't even ask for a refund. Especially on these 2 Night Wanderer packs, I was just letting the guy know that, I'm a sealed collector, and, I would prefer that it got shipped better. And then he just was like, I'll get you a refund. I was like, oh, I didn't even ask for one, but okay. And this guy over here, I was like, I can just put them in the mail and send them back to you. And he's like, no, just keep them. You can just keep them. And I was like, okay. On TCG Player, it's a whole different story. Yeah. But anyway, so those were the 2 things I got. Since I only talked to them a few minutes ago, I haven't actually got the refunds yet. But I assumed that, I'd be getting them soon. But now I got to go buy myself another Floor Keys error break because I really want my I want a bunch of Floor Keys error breaks because this is my second one. I do have to sleeve this up, but I also got to make a YouTube short with that. And another cool thing before I do the giveaway, I did sell these today on my TCG Player. I sold them for, I think, $12. I think it was this one. I think these were the sleeves, breakpoint sleeves. And I sold them for $12, and I thought that was super duper cool. And I don't know how to ship them, though. I've shipped sleeves before, but what I've noticed that I've done is I don't know how to get ground advantage to be, cheaper or, any type of tracking, because I want to put tracking on anything that's not a card. And so I sold it for $12, but then I spent $4 shipping, which was actually funny because one time I sold something for $5 and then spent $4 on the shipping. But anyway, so yep, that's it. And these are my lovely cards. This one is from last time, but I love this Octillery. I think it's a cool Octillery. Although I basically just bought this at normal price because, you know, I only bought it because I was buying these air brakes over there. But yep, so I'm going to do the giveaway now. And so good luck in that. And yep, subscribe. Also, wait, before I go. I have 98 subscribers, and so I'm so close to 100. It's like so cool because even though I haven't posted anything the last few days, I've noticed that my subscriber count has been going up. But yeah, all right, I'm going to do the giveaway now. All right, it's been a few seconds later. But yeah, so I only got 5 people enter this giveaway. And oh look, there's Armadillo Contracting. This guy was my 75th subscriber, and now I'm at 98, so I'm like so close to 100, and so that's really exciting. But yeah, so here are the 5 people. This guy won, I believe. So this guy once won, and he was the only person that ever claimed the giveaway. I think I've had maybe 5 giveaways. 4 of those, people just don't claim them. I guess some people just like click on the video, enter, and then just, yeah. But yeah, so we're going to shuffle these on up. And yeah, I think, you know, for packs, like for these 2 Night Wanderer packs, when people ship packs, they just gotta ship them a little bit better, especially expensive ones. Like when I buy my $40 packs and stuff of like XY, like I'm not planning to open them, and I want them on display and to just be able to send to PSA. Anyway, we're gonna do 3, 1, 2, 3, and like that. And so the winner is Armadillo Contracting. Oh, we were just talking about him. Congratulations, Armadillo. You are my lovely 75th subscriber, and I'm always going to remember that. And let me get the Sharpie. This Sharpie is like really crispy. You see how crispy that... Oh, get that in focus. Oh, yeah. You see how crispy that Sharpie is? But then, when I go like this, congrats, exclamation mark. You see how that's like not really juicy? I don't know why they do that. Sometimes there's just Sharpies that are like really nice, but then they don't have a lot of ink in them. But yeah. So, congratulations. Oh my gosh, wait, what am I doing? I gotta be showing off what you won. I think these are the 2 cards that you won. So, we'll put it behind the Gudra. I think this is Gudra. And so, yeah, just send me your email. I meant, not your email. Email me, which is gonna be in the description, your address. And yep, so congratulations and have a lovely day. And make sure y'all enter into my 100 subscriber giveaway when I post that video. So, have a very lovely day and happy collecting, y'all. Oh, there's my floor keys break. That's an error.